Alright, eto ulit tayo. Yorme, back to you. Wala lang, trip ko lang, no. I mean, sa akin kasi no bilang naging supporter ni Yorme and at the same time coming from the Duterte support sinuportahan natin si Yorme nung 2022 because we do not want this Marcos Jr. So we had an option to support Yorme and true enough, I mean by heart by heart na talagang sinuportahan natin siya, yung mga kasama ko na full support sa kanya. Kasi nga, syempre yung laban natin with the Marcos, yun yung laban talaga natin, di ba? Isa sa pinaka tumatak yung gusto niyang singilin. Pag siya nanalo, singilin niya yung estate tax na umabot ng 203 billion. And yung sabi niya, hindi makain yung pagkakaisa, pero ngayon, nagkakaisa na sila. Tapos si VP, di ba malala ninyo nung 2025 election kung saan nakatulong, dumalo, pumunta si VP Sara sa isa sa mga campaign ni Yorme. Tumatakbo siyang mayor babalik. Di ba tuwang-tuwa pa nga siya, lahat ng mga binitawan ni VP Sara doon. Tumatawa nga siya, tuwang-tuwa nga siya, di ba? Katabi niya si Amy Marcos. And then ngayon, katabi niya itong kapatid niya na sabi uwi na sila kasi adik. Oo nga, sabi nila hindi kailangan ng pagkakaisa. Bakit sinabi niya nun, makakain ba yung pagkakaisa? Tapos ngayon, dahil baka mo merong dahil para hindi maipit yung budget o para mabigyan ng budget. Bakit nung panahon ng PRRD, nabigyan ka naman ng budget? Nakaya mo namang mag-open ng mag-ground break ng mga projects na wala si PRRD. In fact, sa isa sa mga groundbreaking mo dito, yung Condominium 1 and 2, wala naman si Duterte dyan. Diba? Malala mo to? Kasama mo si Lacuna dito, Vice Mayor mo si Lacuna dito. Kaya nga, minsan itong mga baka yung si Chi naman, magiging next na Lacuna. Sorry, pero I see these politicians mga butterfly talaga. Kung saan sila maayos, hindi masaling yung kanilang interest, doon sila. And kasama na si Yorme, for me, dito. Kasama na siya dun sa mga ganun. Sabi ko nga, hindi mo naman kailangan maghimod puwet sa presidente para may sakatuparan yung mga gusto mong gawin sa inyong nasasakupan. Kagaya nito, Condominium 1, Condominium 2. Yung Manila Hospital, marami. Yung Manila Zoo, lahat. Napaayos mo yung Maynila without even yung paepal ng presidente. Unlike ngayon, ito nakita mo yung paepal ng presidente.
At ng pambihirang performance.
Sa totoo lang, kailangan ba talaga ng presidente na nandyan siya? Proyekto to ni Yorme. Proyekto to ng local government. Kumbaga, kung gusto ni Marcos Jr. na mag groundbreak, yung parang yung MRT, yung bridge, yung airport, yung mga ganun ba? Yung pang-national na proyekto. Ito pang, Maynila. Lokal, kumbaga. Effort ito ng lokal, ni Yorme, tapos tatawagin mo lang yung presidente para i-credit grab sa kanya. Hindi, groundbreaking yan ni presidente. Ano yun? Epal, di ba? Anti-epal. Akala ko ba may anti-epal kwan tayo. Tapos tignan ninyo, siya na yung center of ng attraction dyan.
Medical professionals.
And kung titignan natin sa pagdating pa lang, tignan natin talagang sobrang baw na baw si Yorme dito. Parang hapon Naging hapon tuloy si Yorme dito. Tingnan yung pagbaw na. Oops! Kulang na lang hanggang sa paa. Hindi, hanggang sa paa na lang. Grabe. Pero alam nyo ba, si Yorme, hindi niya tinayuan. Tingnan mo mamaya, tingnan nyo. Pero dito talaga grabe.
Ang aktibidad po
Parang instant naging hapon sila sa pagbaw sa kanya.
bilang bahagi ng
Ano ba meron kay Marcos Jr.? Talagang napaamo kayo, ha?
Serbisyong pangkalusugan lalo na sa mga
Yan.
pampublikong institusyon.
Yan. So, tignan natin dito, no? Yan.
Mga programa
Pinapasyal
po
ni
yung
Yorme, yung
mga
proyekto ni
accommodate po ng,
Marcos.
ah,
Ang proyekto ni Marcos yan.
So,
Yung credit
this
grab
building
niya.
can accommodate,
Instead na si
5,000
Yorme,
students.
hindi na. Tapos dito, di ba, yan, groundbreaking
research.
sila dyan. Tapos, dito na.
Tungkol sa medical
Mukhang si
facility,
Marcos na talagang may
mga
proyekto nito
tulong
eh.
sa medical, sa
Tapos dito, sa speech. Dito sa speech natin.
pasilidad na etong dito sa PLM, sir.
Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Manila, Mayor Francisco
Tingnan nyo
Dumagoso
Pinapakilala dito si Yorme.
para sa kanyang pambungad na talumpati.
Yan, lahat sila tatayo. Tingnan yan. Dito si Marcos. O yan, dito si Marcos. Lahat sila tatayo si Marcos. Oh, well, siyempre sabihin natin presidente. Pero kung totoo ka na yung down to earth ka, yung hindi ka all yourself, hindi ka self-centered. Kahit presidente ka, tatayo ka eh. Kasi pumunta ka dyan eh, kin-Reddit grab mo lang. Kukunin mo na nga lang yung proyekto nung may proyekto, hindi mo patatayuan, tingin nyo. Tapos nag-doubt pa siya. Nagdalawang isip. Tatayo ba ako? Tatayo ba ako? Hindi. Ayaw kong tatayo. Presidente ako eh. Tamayang lahat siya nakaupo.
Upo po kayo.
Di ba? Ulitin natin. Ganyan ang, alam mo yung implication niyan? Dami mo naman napapan si Jojo. Ano yung implication niyan? Ganito ang tingin niya kay Yorme. May kailangan lang siya kay Yorme, kaya ganyan. Pero pag wala, sa tingin nyo, tuloy yung ini-issue nila kay Yorme about dyan sa divisorya na yan.
Talumpati.
Oo. Tuloy sila. Except kay Marcos, presidente ako eh. Ayaw niya.
Upo po kayo.
Nakaupo na po. Kanina pa. Hindi pa tumayo. Kaya pinapaupo mo. Tapos mapapansin nyo, uneasy dito si Marcos eh.
Sa ating pong
May sakit ata. Pa rin.
minamahal na Pangulo ng Bansa,
Minamahal ang tumbong.
Ferdinand
Minamahal na puwet.
Bongbong Marcos Jr.
Halikan mo.
Mga kabinete, lalong-lalo na
So yan lang. Pinakita ko lang naman ang ano. I mean,
at hindi rin po kayo nagkamali, Mr. President, na kami pagkatiwalaan sa lungsod ng Maynila.
pagkatiwalaan? Bakit?
We guarantee you, in our own little way, with all the resources and might, physical ability, that we will finish this on time as scheduled, like what we did
Uneasy si Marcos
with Baseco Community, Condominium 1, Condominium 2, Binondominium 1, San Lazaro Residence, San Sebastian
Ang dami mong achievements nung panahon ni PRRD.
Residence, Pedro Hill Residence, Albert Elementary School, Manila Science High School, Rosauro Almario Elementary School, at yun nasa harapan po
Tapos nung naging pangulo ka, naging mayor sila kuna, walang nangyari.
natin na
Ibig sabihin, wala po yun sa presidente. Nasa sayo yun, Yorme. Hindi mo kailangan maghimod po ito. Ako talaga, inilalaban ko talaga, wala sa presidente. Hindi pwedeng wala kang budget dyan eh. O bakit yung Davao City ngayon nagfa-function, number 4 pa sa Southeast Asia. Hindi naman sila naghihimod po kay Bangag.
Manila Zoo. At
Di ba? Lahat yung yung binibida mo, panahon niya ni PRRD. Hindi mo kailangang maghimod puwet noon. Pero ngayon, ano nangyari? Di ba? To the point na kailangan mo maging background na lang. Pa-interview si Marcos Jr. Tapos ikaw, ano lang, background. Samantalang proyekto mo yan.
In the house is doing their job. Ng house. Doktor, ating mga nurse, ating mga
Hanggang-
medtech, lahat
hang-
ng, lahat
Nasaan
ng
yung
mga
laban natin?
healthcare workers,
Singilin natin yung estate tax niya.
At
Singilin yung estate tax. Hindi mo maisasayang yung pagkakaisa. Hindi mo makakain. Tapos ngayon? Anyway, enough of Yorme. Dito naman tayo kay Prof. Clarita Carlos. ano to, bumaliktad ka na ba? O you have come up to your own senses na ito yung tama dapat?
I'm just tiis. Nani Braganza po. Inunahan ako.
Yeah, kasi I'm a political scientist kasi so, but still I want to understand the legal, ramifications of all this. And I think a short anecdote will tell you how if we keep on pounding on China said that this is what it should be. In 2001, we were in Tokyo for
Ano
a
yung
roundtable
sabi mo
discussion.
nung panahon ng tatay?
Well, because I'm following this story very closely.
Yes po.
About 2 weeks ago, China came out with a rather radical position
Sabi mo yung
of
tatay,
high politics and low politics.
yung
we
tatay
can
ni
never-
Marcos.
Our closeness to China. Is that a factor or should that be considered as a factor in our foreign policy
Yes.
pronouncements and practices?
Geography is always a major factor. It's not just a fact, it's a major factor. You know, when you look at my syllabus on geopolitics, you'll find out that the contest between India, Pakistan, and Kashmir, Cyprus, Chechnya, etc., it's all because of the accident of geography. They were just located where they are located right now.
So, in case of war between Taiwan and China, our geography, ang sinasabi lang sa whether we like it or else, will be a part probably of that. We will be a part of that conflict
We
between
should
the two.
not be. We stupid people, we already supported one China policy.
Yes.
Why
Kaya
is
nga.
it that our articulations about that
Kaya nga.
and our actions are not in consonance with what we are?
Sabihin mo yan kay Marcos.
I mean, how many times, i-content analyze mo yung speeches ni President Bongbong. Paulit-ulit niya sinasabi. One China means Taiwan is a province. Probinsya niya yun. Di ba? Ikaw ba mag-supply ka, Edwin, ng armas sa California or whatever, any one of the 50 states? Magagalit Amerika, di ba? Magagalit si Trump. Yan ang ginagawa niya ngayon sa Taiwan.
But the US is not friendly with China, and so are other Western
They
powers.
are naman. Not on.
No,
they are
but-
friendly.
Yes. Diplomatically, may crack because of the tariffs,
Yeah,
the
but
US economy.
when you look at international politics, you have to, I don't know the term, dichotomize
Yeah.
between the economic and trade relations and
Yes.
the political. That's why I always introduce
I
the
agree
concept
po.
of high politics and
yes
low
po.
politics. We can never agree on who owns the South China Sea, okay? Because nobody owns anything. Nobody owns the airspace, the land, or the waters. They cannot be divided, okay? And so what we need to do is set aside the high politics of territory and sovereignty and work on the low politics area. Yun, people to people, academic exchanges, marine scientists, cooperating with marine scientists. Alam mo, lingid sa kaalaman ng marami. Kasi ang kapitbahay ko sa UP, si marine scientist Mike Fortes, for the past 30, 40 years, they have been cooperating with the marine scientists of China. And they're not talking territory. They're talking about the sea plants. They're talking about the ocean. They're talking about one ecology.
Yes.
Because there's only one ecology. Sana may map tayo rito, no?
Yes.
Kasi pag makita mo dyan sa map, the coastal areas is...
Pakita niyo
dyan
yung mapa.
pinapanganak yung mga fish.
Yes.
Saan siya lumalaki? Siyempre susundan niya yung ambient, Nandun
Oo.
siya lumalaki, Edwin, dun sa part ng China or what China claims. Paano naman yung isda natin? Maski isa hindi nagbibigay, di ba?
I agree with you. Kaya lang ho, that used to be my district when I was congressman.
Ay, ah?
Yes.
Kailan ka ba naging congressman? Ay, nung panahon ni PRRD ba o panahon ni Pinoy? Panahon ni Pinoy ata eh. Panahon ni PRRD, malaya kayo nakapangisda. In fact, maraming mga mangingisdang nag-account niyan. Nung panahon ni PRRD, malaya sila.
Infanta.
If we try to look at the map, no, tignan natin yung mapa. Like, for example, tignan natin West Philippine Sea. I-search natin kung meron bang West Philippine Sea. Ayan. Surprisingly, wala tayong West Philippine Sea. Oh, ba't ayaw? Ayaw ba? Ayaw? Oh, sige. Ayaw eh. Ayaw niya mag-search kasi wala talaga West Philippine Sea. Ngayon, if we zoom out, ayan. Ayan oh, kita nyo oh. Meron tayong Philippine Sea dito sa may right side. Ayan po, napakalino oh, Philippine Sea. Bakit natin nakipag-agawan tayo sa tension dito sa meron naman tayong Philippine Sea na tinatawag dito sa may right side Philippine Sea. dito sa may left side, South China Sea. Ngayon, wala tayong makitang West Philippine Sea dito. Ibig sabihin yan, kahit sabihin natin may arbitral ruling tayo, kahit sabihin natin na meron tayong maritime zone law na ipinasang ngayon lang, nung 19th Congress, hindi naman kayo nag-submit sa UN para ma-recognize, para mailagay tayo dito. Wala. Ayan Oh.
Dasul,
Yeah.
Ang problema ko kasi because
And China, they have never said that.
before,
Which
haharangin mo pa. So, in other words, I think the UNCLOS decision should have made that clear na yung West Philippine Sea, original. Yung West Philippine Sea, yung part lang naman ng Pilipinas yun eh. It's not the entire South China. Should also be respected in that sense.
Yeah, but because I'm following this story very closely.
Yes po.
About 2 weeks ago, China came out with a rather radical stance in regard to the UNCLOS. For the first time, they said that there are overlapping claims between the Philippines and China. They have never said that.
Before.
Which means, because we're both signatory to UNCLOS, US, by the way, is
But
not
there's no, such,
signatory.
It's not.
there's no such thing as an overlapping claim because their claim is the 9-dash line.
Yes.
And there are no
Yes.
longitudes, there are no grid specific. So
And dinrawing lang yan ng somebody in the
It was
40s, no? During the time of Mao.
Grade 1 ang
no,
doon.
during the time of it was during the time of Chiang Kai-shek because it was the people's
Yes.
Yeah.
the nationalist
Yeah,
China
the
that grew
Civil
up.
War,
In fact,
no?
it was an 11-dash line. It
Yeah.
made 9. Now it's a 10-dash line.
Naguguluhan na nga ako, 9 ba yan? O 10 or
That's why I
11?
disagree with the statement that there are overlapping claims
Yes,
because
yes.
it's
Yeah.
very clear under the UNCLOS, in which China is a signatory,
Yeah.
why they adhere to
Fine,
UNCLOS,
yeah.
but they're also espousing their 9-dash line, which has no basis in fact or in geography.
Well, the reason, Edwin, that I saw that as a breakthrough is that for a long time, they never made that kind of articulation.
Yes.
Now, why is that important?
Ang point ni Clarita Carlos dito is breakthrough siya kasi sa wakas nababanggit na nila. Ibig sabihin open sila. Pwede natin daanin ito sa bilateral agreement or usapan. Hindi yung ganito na grabe yung mga rhetorics na ng Philippine counterparts natin, lalong-lalo na ibinigyan ng napaka-powerful na position itong si Tariela na para bang yung bunganga na, yun na yung gospel truth eh.
to us?
So
Because there are-
na-demonize yung Philippines per se or in general dahil sa bunganga nung tao yun.
dispute settling mechanism under the UNCLOS, which means you can invoke that. Di ba, you're both lawyers and so
Ah, di
I'm
ba?
not
No,
a lawyer.
He's a liar, I'm a lawyer.
Malayer.
Tiis. Nani Blaganza po. Inunahan ako.
Yeah, kasi I'm a political scientist kasi so, but still I want to understand the legal, ramifications of all this. And I think a short anecdote will tell you how if we keep on pounding on China said that this is what it should be.
Oh, sabihin mo yan kay Tariela at kay Marcos.
In 2001, we were in Tokyo for a roundtable discussion. It's an international grouping, and I was the first one to present a paper. And nag-uumpisa na ako mag-present, taas ng kamay yung isang nandyan sa katapat ko. Sabi ko, ano ba ito? Taas ng kamay. Ayaw niya akong pasalitain. Kasi sabi niya, we cannot internationalize. Kasi yung paper ko tungkol sa South China Sea. Okay. Siyempre, yung Japanese, ayaw niya mag-rule as chair. Tinanong niya ako, sabi ko, I'm a political scientist, no? And I wrote this paper with a fancy title of being president of the National Defense College. So given that, pinabasa niya sa akin yun. Nag-present ako. The thesis of the paper is exactly yan. Go for the low politics area, functional cooperation, and set aside the territorial and sovereignty issues.
Ma'am,
You know what happened then?
Yes po. Yes, may apologies.
After that, let me finish the short anecdote.
Yes
no?
po.
Umikot yung tao na yun. PLA general pala siya.
Oh.
Kinuha niya yung kamay ko. Bigay ko sa akin kamay mo. Ganyan sabi niya. Wow,
Ma'am, mabuti wala
President.
kayong sing-sing, baka makuha ko.
Sabi niya, President Carlos, sabi niya ganun. Gusto ko yung he said that
Yeah,
of course in English. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo, sabi ko, kanina nga ayaw mo akong pagsalitain. What's my point, Edwin?
Kasi yung notion doon na pag Pilipinas, ganyan yung rhetorics. Yung pala, nung binasa na, napagbigyan siya, naintindihan niya, hindi pala lahat ng Pilipino ganun.
Point ko, just keep on pounding to them that they cannot continue to do their aggressive and bellicose actions in the South China Sea. And it will hit them. we thought we should have a hegemon who is now benevolent. At kapareho,
Ayun na nga eh, ang point doon, yung na-save yung 17 na sailor natin, di ba, doon na tayo mag-umpisa. Na somehow may humanity pa lang nananaig. Doon sana yung starting point natin na, pwede pala tayo mag-usap eh. Kasi despite na kalaban natin, despite na ang dami nating ginawa, despite na binastos yung presidente natin, di ba? Yung ganon, binastos natin yung presidente nila, tinulungan pa rin nila yung mga kababayan natin. Dapat doon na yung starting point ng usapan eh. Na pwede naman pala, nasa easy natin sila, tapos, alam mo yun, instead na bulabugin yung ating mga mangingisda, sinave nila. Yun ang dapat. Pero instead na starting point yun, baliktad. Lalo pang in-intensify nitong si Tariel.
ka pala ng Amerika, nasanggano ka rin. So, dalawa na kayong sanggano.
Dr.
Di ba?
Go ahead,
Dr.
go ahead.
Carlos, you seem to have an optimistic view that China will not invade us, considering
No,
that
yeah, less likely.
the Philippines is already providing logistical support. We have defensive ammunitions here.
Yeah.
We've got
Pro-China ka na rin. Yan yung magiging bansag sa'yo. Humanda-handa ka, Clarita Carlos, kasi yun yung magiging bansag sa'yo, yung mga tanga.
bases are here. We have visiting forces
EDCA.
agreement. We have a mutual defense treaty, and we are entering into so many visiting forces agreement
With
with
other
India,
countries.
with Australia. So how
Yeah.
can you, as China, not look at us, the Philippines, as something that we should really consider?
Meanwhile, nag-meeting si Xi Jinping at saka si Trump at saka Putin.
When we hit Taiwan, because that's also the tabletop scenario of all the defense analysts.
Yeah. Kasi importante yung magsaliksik tayo ng kasaysayan. 1981, I had a research fellowship in Hong Kong and the Chinese University there. And I saw how the relationship between the U.S. and the Philippines were really how the relationship between the U.S. and China and us as another political actor were really based on the relationship between the two. So, inano ko, may graph yun eh, yung ginawa kong article doon. I saw that article. In other words, parang hindi tayo major player.
Right.
If this were a
Agoy.
chessboard, ang major player, parang I don't know kung sino tayo doon,
Salim pusa. Pipitsuging.
Ang major players talaga yun. And it continues to this day. The reason why, Edwin, I'm guardedly optimistic that it is less likely, nobody wants to go to war.
Baka China ka na. Yun ang magiging bansag sa'yo.
Right.
Pati si Trump.
But there's already a timetable for Xi Jinping to
2027.
2027. But I think it's going to be delayed because of the purging of the generals.
In China.
Yes, but there are a lot of, kasi I'm sure you also have access to alternative narratives there, no?
May nag-predict nga na ang magiging ang World War sisiklab ang World War nitong 2025 eh. 2026 na ngayon.
But I think more likely than not, China would like to have us in its corner.
Correct.
Yes.
And as NSA and even beyond, and up to this time, I've had very deep continuing conversations with Wang Xilian, the former ambassador, and now
Maka-China ka na.
Ambassador Guan.
Traitor ka, treason ka daw, sabi ni Tariela.
And I know Guan is a little bit more, what's the word? More assertive than Wang
aggressive.
Xilian. But I think his heart is in the right place. In fact, nung unang meeting namin, nung Chinese Embassy function, kailan ba yun? 2 weeks ago, I told him really that, these things that are happening, kasi nagsabi siya tungkol kay Tariela,
Tariela?
sabi ko. But also, these are reactions to things which are happening on the ground. And of course, I didn't elaborate. That was not the right venue for
Sana
me
inelaborate mo. Sabi mo sana, hindi utos kasi ni Marcos yan.
to raise it. But I'll raise it nevertheless.
Ma'am, question lang. Actually, it's just a question. Unang-una, yung UNCLOS decision is not only good for the Philippines. It's good for all countries.
You mean 2016?
Agree naman ako.
The
Na
arbitration.
merong coastal, yes po, may coastline. Ang
Agree
problema,
naman ako eh. Yun nga. Palagi nating, alam mo yung sinasabi ng mga tanga, mga bobo ngayon, arbitral ruling. Pero yung mga bobo tanga na nagsasabi niyan ngayon, yung sinasabi nila nung panahon ni PRRD, sabi nila, bakit may arbitral ruling pero hindi naman in-implement? Hindi naman tayo tinutulungan ng Amerika o whatever. Di ba? Kain suka, kain tae.
Kaya makapulong kasi walang enforcement mechanism. You can only
Yun
stop.
nga eh. Yung mga tanga ngayon na naniniwala kay Tariela, yung sinasabi nila ngayon, ikabalik rin sa sinasabi nila nung panahon ni PRRD.
Antok. Walang enforcement
Correct.
mechanism. Alam naman po natin na law does not stop ships. Power does.
Correct.
So in
Tama.
other words,
Vietnam. Yung Vietnam, nakita nyo yung Vietnam? Nakikipagbardagulan sila sa China. Kasi, ang ginawa nila hindi nangurap. Kanila pong dinevelop, in-intensify nila yung kanilang military, yung kanilang defense. Kaya, yung capabilities nila, kayang-kaya nilang makipagtagisan. Yung ano pa lang, yung water cannon pa lang natin, ang hina. Water cannon pa lang yun,
Called realpolitik.
realpolitik. Hindi ko niya naintindihan nung sinabi ko kanina.
It's a German term.
Dr. Carlos, let me ask you, do we risk becoming a proxy battleground in a superpower conflict? But before you answer that, the spokesman... So the hanging question is,
Ano yung question?
Proxy.
do we risk becoming a
Yung bagets na naalala.
Bagets.
Do we risk becoming a proxy
Bagets na si
battleground
Carlos
in a
ngayon,
superpower conflict?
From where I stand, less likely, again.
Kaya geographically, malapit ho tayo sa China.
Yeah, because you listen to what Xi Jinping, their chairman, is saying.
Naku, Xi Jinping ka ng Xi Jinping. Mamaya, sabihin ka, maka-China ka na.
We should have shared resources, shared future,
Oh.
shared prosperity.
Oh.
Laman na nila yun.
My apologies, Mama. If they are in control, sasabihin nila yon. If they are not in control, they will exert their power. So at the end of the day, because the West Philippine Sea is ours, it's a question not just of ownership, but control. So,
Okay.
yun lang po yung
I'm
akin.
glad you used that word ownership.
Hindi po.
If we change the basic
Iba po yung territorial sea, contiguous sea, saka yung EEZ.
philosophy behind all this, there will be no rival claims. In all geographical contests,
Oh, kung talagang atin yan, walang rival claims.
mainly because no one owns anything. Everything is the
Exactly.
heritage of mankind. Therefore, that ownership should be changed to stewardship. Meaning you're protecting the
Kita
ecology.
nyo yung ginagamit ng mga tanga? We own. Atin. Ownership.
Tignan mo yung change ng philosophy. Diba, Edwin? Mag-shift ka
Alam ko, ginamit niya yun as in general na parang language ng mga tanga. Pero alam ko naman na hindi, alam niya yun itong Angkor Alam ko nga ginamit lang niya yun as parang to get the attention or kung ano yung masasabi ni Clarita Carlos dito Pero not him
ganon.
per se.
And that one, we really discussed it. I formed kasi an experts team when I was NSA. And doon talagang diniscuss namin, talagang hinanap namin ng kasaysayan ng notions ng sovereignty, territory,
Yes.
Treaties of Westphalia, diba? The
Sovereign
division of the
rights.
world by the Pope.
What was the conclusion, ma'am?
The conclusion is that a radical change in everything that we do will really change if we change the philosophical grounding, which is from ownership to stewardship. Tignan mo, ibang-iba.
Where have you
mag-iiba.
brought that concept thus far? Has it been brought up to
Yan, dapat i-bring mo yan sa mga university schools, sa mga community, para mapalitan in contrast doon sa mga pinaggagawa nitong si Tariela. Kasi si Tariela pumupunta-punta sa mga schools Pinapalitan niya yung mindset ng mga tao.
president? The concept of stewardship?
Yeah, if at a later time when I'm gone, because I have archives in the university library,
Hindi niya magawa yan kay Marcos. Nakita niyo naman nung nagsalita siya sa smuggler na kapatid ni Liza Marcos. Anong ginawa sa kanya? Yun, tinanggal.
in the UP, you will see all my memos to
Huwag
the
natin hintayin
president.
yun, ma'am, habang kayo pa
Eh.
makapag-explain ito.
Hindi nga, one of my
Kaya nga.
memos is that one.
Okay.
Dr. Carlos, let me
Magsalita ka na social media, magpa-interview ka sa mga lahat ng mga media, sa mga vloggers, lahat. Ipakalat natin yan, yung notion na yan na mali.
go domestic right now. This whole flood corruption scandal has created a huge outroar and furor amongst our people. Do you consider the flood corruption scandal as a national security issue?
It is.
Yun.
Mainly because it destroys lives, it destroys property,
It kills.
and the level of outrage is monumental. I'm sure you will agree with that. And therefore, the president doing something about it. I hope
Anong doing
he should
something?
do more about it.
Walang nangyari.
It's really
Hanggang
quite
Bong Revilla
imperative.
lang.
This difference, yung differences po ni Pangulong Marcos at ni Vice President Sara will definitely distract yung policy
Nako, mandanda yung mga tanga-bobo dyan. Dito
Taking
sa
back.
sagot ni Carlos.
yung policy making ng gobyerno. And how will this impact on our long-term strategy considering na their views of China are also quite different?
Yes. Because Dr. Carlos, remember in Duterte, we pivoted towards the China orbit. And now Marcos is now with the US orbit. So if it's
Yeah.
a Sara, we go back to the China. And that's a concern, by the way, and this is a concern why they did not support the withdrawal of support for Sara, because the military thinks, babalik tayo sa China, huwag na lang.
Ang dami niyang sanga, no? I don't think
Ingat ka
if
sa
the
sagot
numbers
mo.
are stable, Sara Duterte is more likely to win.
If
Kasi the numbers are
Numbers are
stable.
stable.
I mean,
Nagdikit doon sa sinabi ni pangalan nun, na mag-withdraw kasi ayaw ng mga sundalo babalik sa China. I don't think so. Marami dyan sa mga sundalo, ayaw talaga nila yung US orbit. Sa totoo lang.
mainly because you can win by a vote of one,
One,
plurality.
yes, plurality.
Okay, like that. But I hope Sara Duterte, when she becomes president, will have a
I hope? Narinig yun? I hope?
okay, like that. But I hope Sara Duterte, when she becomes president, will have a more nuanced foreign policy. And I've always supported this, and this is also one of my memos to Bongbong
support.
Marcos. Strategic autonomy means you're not choosing between these two hegemons, but you have a more nuanced foreign policy, which means that whichever one gives us, channels for
Ibig sabihin, nabudol ka. Nabudol tayo. Kasi sabi niya, no. Pag-umpog ang dalawang higante. Mahipit tayo.
selling our banana, pineapple, etc. Economic diplomacy, we go there.
Saka kami, mga OFWs dito,
No?
So
if India will do that, Russia, etc.
So you're saying, ma'am, when it comes to foreign policy, Pilipino muna.
Yes.
Pilipino muna.
Unahin mo yung interest natin.
Interest ng bansa,
Yes.
interest ng ordinaryong Pilipino.
Let me go to the weeds on that point, because everybody has been saying all governments have always advocated an independent foreign policy. But we are not, unlike India, which is another superpower, they can really say, I will have an independent foreign policy. We are not a superpower, so and our waters are being encroached by the Chinese. So we have nothing to go against. How does one really come up with an independent
that
foreign
word
policy?
independent is it's a bad word, because you can't put flesh on it.
Exactly.
All the economies are meshed, isn't it? We have already globalized.
When you say nuanced foreign policy, so you're talking about economic diplomacy.
Refine it. Magbasa kayo,
But
no?
are you saying ma'am, multilateral, bilateral arrangements should
Magbasa
be
kayo.
the trajectory of this country based on our
Magbasa
national
Precisely.
interest?
There is no, these are just modalities.
Yes,
You
po.
do bilateral or you do multilateral.
Lateral.
Depending ano yung issue area.
Yes.
Kasi yung sinasabi nila na dapat multilateral, mali. Ano yung issue area? Kung issue area would be mas maganda bilateral tayo. You're dealing
Yun na nga yung nakakatawa dyan eh. Parang, ano ba yung big deal na, kailangan ba talaga natin na ang definition ba ng pagiging nationalistic natin or makabansa natin, yung ikundina natin na atin ito? Sige, atin yan. Anong magagawa niyan sa bansa natin? Paubos na nga yung malampaya. Wala nga tayong magagawa dyan. Ni hindi nga advance at progresibo or develop yung ating sa fishing industry natin para mapakinabangan din natin. Ni ultimo yung mga seafarers natin, namamatay na lang dyan na hindi na save. Masisave ng ating Coast Guard. Kumbaga, ano ba ang point ko dito? Hindi yan yung definasyon ng pagpapaganda at pagpapatas ng pamantasan ng pamumuhay ng bawat Pilipino. Kasi kahit sa atin yan, Hindi nga natin mapatayo ng istruktura dyan. Sarili nga nating bansa. Ghost projects, ghost bridge, ghost building, ghost lahat. So unahin muna natin ang interes ng Pilipino. Kumbaga, nasaan? Hindi yung barko natin pipitsugin. Madaling mahabol, madaling maram, madaling yung ating water cannon parang pisot lang. Kumbaga, yan lang ba ang definasyon ng pagiging progresibong country? Hindi. Hindi lang yan yung interest natin. Kaya kailangan natin is sa alang-alang yung interest ng taong bayan. Huwag po natin gamitin na, pag hindi tayo nangundi na sa kanila, hindi tayo makabansa, makabayan. Paano naman kami? Paano yung interest ng mga OFWs? Paano yung interest ng mga mangingisda? Paano yung interest ng mga manggagawa sa Pilipinas? Marami tayong problema, hindi lang yan.
Thing with the EU, multilateral yun. Kasi ASEAN, EU, black to black, di ba?
At wag mong itaya lahat sa isang basket. Ang foreign
Exactly, that's the point. Huwag mo itaya sa isang basket. Diyan lang sa West Philippine Sea, South China Sea issue. Kami, yung mga import-export natin, malalagay sa alanganin.
policy mo.
Yeah, wag isa lang ang trajectory mo,
Yes.
dapat marami. Kaya nga,
Exactly.
yung spokes, di ba? Alam mo, tinitingnan ko kasi kung ano yung metaphor niya. Kanina nakaupo ako doon. Sabi ko, ano kaya ang ibig
Bali
sabihin?
po
ng
yung isang spokes.
Metaphorical.
Hindi
Yung
dahil sa
pala
akin,
spokesperson
tinanggal yung isang spokes dito. Hinabol po ng Nani Blagan sa investigation services sa labas.
Spokes.
Yes po, so multilateral, bilateral, ano. Kahit dito po sa sa defense strategy ata ng Pilipinas ngayon, although yung Amerika ang nakaposisyon dito physically sa Pilipinas, we also have agreements or bilateral agreements with Japan, with Australia. At ito po ating bumubuo ng yung freedom of navigation. Di ba? To protect naman international trade
Yeah,
within that
traditional
area.
international law.
Look,
Yeah.
Dr. Carlos, you mentioned a while ago about the Trump's national defense strategy, and part of the
Yes.
strategy is requiring their global partners to take up more responsibilities in their own defense.
Yes.
And that includes the Philippines. And do you think we're able to
I like that.
bear our own defense?
I like that. In fact, hindi pa siya presidente, di ba? January 22 ata siya na gano'n. He already articulated that in several settings. And although some people really did not like the notion of sphere of influence,
Right.
I think that's the real politic right now on the ground. What he actually did was that, Vladimir Putin, bahala ka dyan sa Ukraine. At dito ako sa Western Hemisphere. In-expand niya yung Monroe Doctrine, di ba? And in a way, although hindi niya sinasabi na China dyan ka sa area of responsibility mo, that is what I want China to respond to benevolently. Total, parang binigyan ka ng carte blanche ni Trump, no? At siya ngayon ng, orkestra, leader, no? Gawin mo yung magandang gawin mo, dapat.
His recent balik ito po, in terms of defense, he's demanding from yung NATO countries to increase your budget spending.
Oh, wala namang masama doon.
I do agree with you kasi dependent nga naman sa US.
Yeah.
Then on the matter of tariff is another issue. Kaya lang po ang problema
Kasi
ko,
hindi naman siya nagbabasa, kanya yung tariff na lang ang alam niya. When you do not trade, tapos ayaw mo magkalkal ng kasaysayan,
yes, so.
mamamali ka talaga.
Isn't that dangerous?
It is
Kasi
dangerous.
a potential conflict between the US and China, again, might put us in a situation na obligado tayong either makiisa, sumama sa isa, versus sa kabila. Which technically is not our fight.
Kanya nga, i-design nating mabuti ang ating national strategy. At ang National Defense Strategy na anak ng National Strategy.
Paano
Kasi
natin i-design? Nakakiling na nga itong si Bangag sa Amerika.
yun ang mother document.
So ano ang national defense strategy natin dapat?
Nakita niyo yung timing pala. Prior to pag-uusap ng China, Amerika at ni Putin, 'di ba? Nagbitaw ng salita si "Get the F out", sabi ni Tulfo. Nagbitaw siya na umalis kayo dito kung hindi nyo gusto ang ganito ganyan. Nagkatawagan si Trump at saka si Jinping at saka si Putin. Si Tulfo biglang kakausapin ko ang aking mga kasamang senador para kami po ay mag-caution muna kami. Mag-pause muna kami, medyo hinay-hinay. In the first place, ikaw ngayon nagbitaw ng ganung kabigat na salita. So nakita ninyo dito kung saan hindi talaga tayo wala tayong matibay na talaga kung saan ba talaga tayo. Kasi nakikita nila nung nag-usap yung Amerika at China, syempre tingnan, uy, nasaan tayo? Nag-usap sila. Samantalang tayo, dinuduro-duro natin yung China, tapos nag-usap sila. Alam mo yung feeling na ganun? Na may kaibigan ka, na yung kaibigan mo, grabe yung paninira niya doon sa tao na yon. Tapos ikaw, syempre nakiisa ka doon sa kaibigan mo, dinuro-duro mo din yung tao yun. Tapos isang araw, nakita mo yung kaibigan mo, magkasama sila. So anong feeling mo? Left out ka. Diba? Nga.
Siguro sa NSA ngayon ang tanongin niyo.
Tanungin yung NSA na palpak.
This is a probably issue.
Si Anyo ho ba
Hindi.
yan? Si Anyo?
Secretary Anyo. Pero
Anyo na traidor.
siguro dahil nga sa mga commitments ni President Bongbong, nakaangkla tayo ngayon sa mga sinasabi ni Trump. Basahin mo yung kanyang
Talaga.
national
Nag-usap sila ni Xi Jinping o ano ngayon tayo na pag-iwanan.
security strategy, NSS, at yung kay Hegseth na National Defense Strategy. Hinimay namin kagabi yan dun sa research team ko. Tawa kami ng tawa kasi yung si Hegseth parang, ay wag na lang, bad word. Okay na lang.
Ma'am, in terms of strategy, let's go local. You mentioned this already. How do you promote local tourism considering na ang tataas ng pamasahe?
Patay
Diba?
tayo
Cost
dyan.
of-
National security risk din yan.
Hotel rooms in the Philippines. In fact, sabi nga ho nila, it's cheaper to go to
Vietnam,
Vietnam,
Thailand.
Taiwan,
Taiwan,
Batanes.
Japan.
than going to Batanes. So, what's your... If
Kasi,
you are still the
yan.
National Security Advisor, ano po i-recommenda nyo?
Okay. Si Christina Frasco.
Ay, hindi nyo
naging-
pinapatanggal.
Oo,
Yun ang dapat matanggal. Pero di ba taka kayo, hindi tinanggal?
naging friend ko siya sa cabinet. Actually, yung mga na-meet ko lang nung nasa cabinet ako.
Yes,
Si Sara Duterte, katabi ko, hindi ko naman siya kilala, na-meet ko siya doon. And Christina is
Siyempre, former spokesperson yan ni VP Sara. Tapos ngayon himudpwet kay Marcos Jr.
one of the most hardworking persons that I know. No? So,
Hardworking.
alam ko yan from yung mga report niya. Pero siya, ay hostage siya sa mga ibang bagay
Ayun, yun yung word, hostage siya.
na wala siyang
Ni Marcos.
authority over. Hindi nangingialam sa kanya si Bonoan. Ano nga ba si Bonoan? DPWH. Yung DOTR, hindi niya pinapakialaman. May isipin mo, nagpunta ka na ba sa Boracay? Ilan yung sasakyan mo bago ka makarating doon?
Kaya nga eh.
Tapos, ilan yung mga manluloko, mga tricycle drivers doon. Kami naloko nga doon, nagbayad kami 35 pesos. Yung pala, Edwin, umikot lang doon sa isang kanto.
Umikot lang.
At pwede naman akong maglakad. Yung the
Sana ma'am, winace nyo.
Waste.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of
Waste of
time.
time. Oy,
sa katangahan ko nga, siyempre nagbayad din ako. So, ang dami yan. When you want to sell tourism in the country, we have so much really to sell, no? Yung, wag na lang tayo mag-denigrate ng ibang ng sites. I mean, yung the sweetest mangoes, in Guimaras.
But how is it connected to national security, ma'am?
Well, because it's connected to job creation.
job opportunities.
Yes, job opportunities. It's connected to a NOMI, which happens when you graduate, inaasahan mo yung anak mo, aalis na sa bahay mo at magtatatag ng sarili niyang kabuhayan. Yung pala, andyan pa, pinapalamon mo pa siya. No? So, ang dami mga social, as na, how they call it, downstream effects nyon. It's a national security issue, di ba? And, so,
Agree.
this is not a defense of Christina, but it is a defense of Christina because there are so many headwinds na balakid niya.
Ma'am, when you were in the cabinet,
Paano naman yung paglalagay niya yung pagmumukha niya?
nag-exist pa ba yung cluster meetings of different agencies working together to clarify
Ay, wala. Walang ganyang cluster meetings.
policies, define programs?
Yeah, yung sa
and
security
projects?
cluster, I was part of
security
that.
cluster.
Oo nga, meron
Security
nga sila
cluster. Yeah, may
Kasi
security cluster.
may mga panahon kasi na hindi ginagamit yun eh. So walang convergence among different
Depende kasi
agencies.
sa president
Hindi, araw-araw may nakukuha akong classified na memo sa NSA.
Yeah.
Classified.
Oo, classified. Super
Yeah, kasi ang work
Calling on the NBI, someone just admitted a criminal offense.
Ganon.
Classified eh.
He's a liar.
Kung di classified
He doesn't
sana,
know the
okay
law.
lang eh. Classified.
He knows a lie, not the law.
But people little realize that every day, ganyang kataas ang intel na nakukuha ko.
Yes.
Minsan inaabot ako ng
Kaya nga na-intel niya yung kay kay Martin Araneta.
ng umaga, reading through
Just
them.
about
Because kailangan basahin mo yon. Kasi pag may nakita ka doon, merong isang Chinese na naka-angkor sa Oriental Mindoro, naka-ano siya, naka-angkor siya, gagawa ka agad ng memo sa president. People later realize na sabi ko, paano ko magagawa? Nakadapa ako sa 7 task force, no? Hindi ba?
Nani, tanongin mo yung close to your heart itong tough question natin.
Gusto kong itagalog eh.
Tagalogin mo.
Ito, hindi, kung binili ng China yung ating karangalan, para ang kapalit nito, pabayaan natin silang gumalaw lang sa West Philippine Sea. How would you look at that? Ibig sabihin, they'll invest more. Probably bribe some officials to soften.
BRI,
Hindi kasi acceptable sa akin yung first
Belt
cost
and
mo.
Road.
Alin ma'am? Bilhin yung ating
Binili.
karangalan.
Yeah.
Then let's say they pour massive investments in the
For
Philippines.
massive investments.
Why not?
But,
But we should be smart, intelligent about it.
No, no, but in
But in
exchange
return,
for
exchange,
oo.
papabayaan natin silang gumalaw sa West Philippine Sea.
Nasa sa atin na yun, sa katangahan natin. Okay, people say, nangutang-ngutang ka, tapos it's a death trap. Katangahan mo na yun, ba't hindi mo binasa yung anong tawag na rin?
Kaya nga.
Yung
Yung mga,
fine lines.
fine lines.
Why do we always do that? Don't we realize that nothing happens in this country without the cooperation and collusion of the local and national executives? Hindi ba? Nothing will happen to yung kinakalkal nila na, anong pangalan doon? Yung Black Sun?
Black Sun.
If the LGU does not allow it.
Exactly. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng nangyayari sa Pilipinas ngayon, hindi yan mangyayari kung walang approval ng presidente. Yun lang yun.
Hindi ba? Authority mo yun eh.
Ma'am, nilabanan ko yun sa Pangasinan when I was mayor. And we were successful
Yes, tingnan
at
mo.
that time.
Yes.
At hindi ko pa area yun.
Kanya nga when people cry, wolf na ganito ang ginagawa ng China, may gago ka, ba't mo inaalaw yun? Di ba? I mean,
Beep, beep.
parang na, ay sorry.
Exactly.
Beep, beep, small jeep.
Mamaneo.
Beep, beep, gago.
Beep, beep, beep.
Small jeep. Ma'am,
Parang
tatlo
hindi ko rin napansin, nagmura siya, gago ka.
Hindi kasi nakakayamot, di ba? Why you keep on, this is not a beef for China, by the way. People who label me pro-China,
No.
look for the deepest lake and drown
Ma'am,
yourself.
ito lang. The trajectory we're going through kasi is, ang tingin,
Beep, beep.
kalaban ng China, kakampi ang US. What if the US demands more
Ayun.
sa Pilipinas na
baliktarin
maglagay
natin.
tayo ng not only defensive weapons, but offensive weapons
Patay.
In exchange for security guarantees.
in exchange for security guarantees?
Katangahan na natin yun. Basahin nga
katangahan
natin
na.
yung NSS at saka NDS ni Trump di ba?
Beep, beep.
No, it's really, it's really
Magmura ka.
our stupidity if we go along with that proposal.
Kaya nga.
Listen to Enrile. Ha?
Nangyari na nga, nag-add na nga for additional EDCA basis Katangahan ng Marcos to.
I've been interviewing Enrile when he was Minister of Defense in the 70s, no? And he was saying, ma'am, pag nagpunta, kaya si Enrile very anti, pupunta siya sa Amerika,
Very
meron
anti
siyang
po, anti-
US. Meron siyang
that
listahan,
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, he has articulated it many times.
Anti-US, pero tignan nyo.
Many venues. Meron siyang listahan.
Ma'am, ang kodigo ko yan.
Oo nga, kodigo mo to. Binapakita ko lang to. Okay, anong punta niya? Pagpunta niya sa Washington DC, sasabihin sa kanya, punta ka sa Hawaii. Wing to wing makikita mo yung mga eroplano doon na worth na lang $1. Alam mo yun yung sa auditing, di ba, $1? Papipilian si Enrile doon. So, yung loss of face, yung para siyang
Ibibigay sa atin yung mga bulok na. Yan yung ayaw ni Duterte noon.
alipin sa gigilid. Alam ni Enrile yan. And he has many times, ang dami kong beses na ini-interview siya eh. Oo.
Sorry
So,
When Trump raised the tariffs, pumunta po si Pangulong Bongbong doon. We would impose a tariff of 20%.
19.
19.
No, 30
Ano yun
something.
Hindi ko alam, nag-move
Tapos, when he came back,
20, binawasan ng
1%.
isa. Naging
But the
9.
other countries from Asia, hindi pumunta doon, cut to half. So what does that say of our relationship
Ganito
with
tayo.
the US? Considering that we're very loyal to them,
Kamay
we're
EDCA
very
basis pa.
accommodating, and yet economically, parang binabatok-batukan lang ho tayo. I will not use your words, ma'am.
yeah, it's a canard to use the word special relations. I'm sorry about the use of my terms, no? Because,
Hindi po, ma'am.
I'm a scientist and I use the precise terms,
Ma'am, you're tolerated. Bagets nga ho kayo.
No, political correctness can go hang. Okay? I mean, why do we use euphemisms? Kaya tayo
Kaya nga,
nagkakagulo kasi
euphemism, gumagamit sila
pinapa-
ng magandang salita lang just to hide
Arte-arte
Na
natin
ang
yung
totoo, ganito lang ang tingin nila sa
salita
atin.
natin.
Oo nga.
Tell it
Yes.
straight, no?
Totoo. Tell it
Diba?
Dr. Carlos, let me ask you a question, tough question here. I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong here, that you were recommended by former Speaker Martin Romualdez to recommend you highly to head NSA. How do you feel?
That's not true.
That's not true.
No.
Hindi pala
So,
totoo.
well, I knew Martin because we were together in Cornell University in 1983. That was my first Fulbright. I was doing my first postdoc. And Martin was doing his BA in political science.
So,
And fast forward, it was the president who, there's a story, I'm sure there's nothing national security about it. Ang unang nagtawag sa akin sinong pangalan nere, yung ES na una?
si,
Vic Rodriguez.
okay.
Sabi
Vic
niya,
Rodriguez.
Ma'am, you're the first appointees, one of the first appointees of the president. Umaga yun eh, parang the day after the election. Sabi ko, ano? Siyempre, natuwa ako. Sabi ko, hindi ko naman kilala si president.
Ma'am, did you apply, no?
I never apply, excuse me.
Nawagan nga siya eh.
Alam mo, kasi
Nag-listening.
nag-apply tapos sinawagan.
Alam mo, parang teacher ka, hindi ka nakikinig eh.
Nani, I never applied for any
Nani,
position.
makinig ka. Oy.
My congratulations to you. Kasi ang daming apply.
Not that it matters, but that, yun ang fact.
It
That's a
matters
fact.
because maraming nag-a-apply, nagbabayad pa.
Wala
Yun
akong
lang.
salapi unang-una. Okay, tuloy natin yung istorya. So sabi ni Vic, sabi ko, ano yung position? Sabi niya, chairman ng CHED. Sabi ko, ba't naman ako maging chairman ng CHED? Pinapa-abolish ko nga yan. Kasi, ang DepEd
CHED.
kasi,
Yeah,
yes,
CHED.
yun ang unang in-appoint sa akin. Ay, ano, kasi yung, di ba, ang DepEd, ano yan eh, integrated eh.
Right.
No? Kasi educator ako. Dapat, pag grade 10 ka na 11, pupunta ka either sa
Ganun
BOCTEC
pala yun.
or pupunta ka sa university.
Yes.
Ganyan ang hanay ng ating ano. The trifocalization is a very, very bad decision of EDCOM 1. But let's not go there. Okay.
Uy,
So sabi ko,
Edcom daw, Edcom.
nako Vic, sabihin mo kay Presidente na pinapa-abolish ko yan. Di tumawad din si Vic, tawa din ako. Sabi ko, but if the President wants to appoint me, please inform him ang area of expertise ko, foreign policy and national security.
Okay.
Yun nga,
Totoo
no?
naman po yun. Totoo
Yun
po
naman
yan.
talaga.
Yeah.
Ayoko kasi dapaan yung wala akong alam. 'Di ba? Ayoko dapaan yung wala akong alam. Kanya nga kayo nung nag-imbita kayo dito and you were asking me to be sabi ko, siguro galing sa tourism ang tanungin mo, hindi ako. Sabi ko,
Sino
I'm willing.
nag-imbita sa inyo, ma'am, dito? At
Ano,
mali-mali
malay ko kung ano
mali
bang-
ang imbitasyon sa inyo.
Si Justice Braganza.
Wala invitation. Wala.
No, kasi ayaw ko magpunta rito na magwiwido lang ako. I'm here as part of yung, di ba, political education naman yung point ng inyong program, di
Totoo
ba?
naman po. Ako po,
that's
education, siya ho propaganda.
Huwag niyo ako isali niya sa propaganda.
Ma'am, you're part of the education team.
Ayan. I'm an educator
Kala mo
through
hindi
and
ako
through.
babawi sa'yo, ha?
This guy says a lot of bull. Beep, beep.
Ma'am, mamaya gaganon tayo bago mag-closing, ha? Jim! Patugtog niyo!
So anyway, yan, hanggang doon lang. Two contrasting people. I mean, hindi naman literal na bumaliktad itong si Clarita Carlos. Ang akin lamang ho, doon tayo sa malapit sa katotohanan, which is, hindi po natin kailangan yung makipagbardagulan sa China. Andito po kami, paano naman kami? We're abroad. China, 30,000. Macau, 12,000. Hong Kong, 200,000. Kami dito maapektuhan. Hindi nyo naisip yun? Kami pa lang yun. Paano pa yung import-export natin? Paano yung security natin? Pag sumiklab ang digmaan, 9 ang EDCA basis natin dyan. Hindi ba tayo pag-initan? Hindi ba naisip ng ano? Tapos yung sa kabilang dako naman, nasabi niya, singilin natin yan estate tax. Hindi makakain yung pagkakaisa. Tapos ngayon, kung Macabao naging Hapon,